Hello, 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 and welcome to a very special episode here on the Media Channel. Why is it so special, you ask? Well, my friends, it's special because we have hit the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Yes, indeed. And a very big thank you to you all for supporting and subscribing to us. I love you all, every single one of you, both collectively and individually. And in celebration, I'm going to show you how to shoot someone in the head. Cinematically speaking, of course.
Media.
Ted?
Mr. William.
You're dead. I killed you off in an earlier episode. You're dead.
No, Mr. William. I am very much alive. You see, the day you shot me, the whole incident was witnessed by my minion. He later returned to the scene to collect a sample of my blood from the ample supply on the floor. This he took back to Ted Towers, where I have several laboratories. Here the blood sample was analyzed, the DNA extracted, and a perfect clone of myself was created. So you see, Mr. William, I am back and ready to extract my revenge.
How are you able to speak? I don't see your mouth moving.
It is very simple. I do not need to move my mouth, because I am communicating by thought transference.
Very clever. Saves all that tedious mouth animation in the edit. So you're back. And I suppose now you expect me to give up my computer?
No, Mr. William. I expect you to die.
You won't shoot me, Ted. You haven't got the guts.
Wrong again, Mr. William.
Oh, that really hurt. Now, evil Ted fans out there will have noticed that the furry thespian has indeed returned from the dead. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can see the original episode here. So, onto the demonstration. Now, this visual effect is actually very easy to pull off and can be created with virtually any video editor, even basic ones. And to illustrate this point, I'm going to use Windows MovieMaker for the demonstration. Now, whenever I use Windows MovieMaker for demonstrations, I always get bombarded with panicky messages from viewers saying that their version of Windows MovieMaker looks completely different to mine. Well, panicky not! The many versions of MovieMaker may look different, but they all do much the same job, even if the buttons are in different places. Now, I use the XP version, and if you really want to use the same version as I do, then just go here, and you can download a version for yourself completely free. Okay, now to pull off the effect, you will need an assistant and some props. To wit, one stick-on bullet hole, I made mine from this rather nice reddish patterned offcut, and two identical backgrounds, one clean and one covered with blood and gore. Or you could do what I did and use a chair back cover, one side of which was covered with blood and gore, strawberry jam actually, and the other side which was left nice and clean. Having accumulated your props, you then need to film the scene thus. Now, it's very important to lock your camera down, preferably on a tripod, as any camera movement is going to ruin the illusion. So get your actor to perform up to the point of the gunshot. At this point, the actor must freeze in position and apply his gunshot wound to his head, I used a spot of the jams to make it stick. At the same time, the assistant must replace the clean background for the gory one. Once the assistant is out of the shot, the actor can continue and react to the gunshot. When you have filmed your clip, import it into your video editor. In this case, Windows MovieMaker. Here is the clip I filmed, shot 2, and I have also imported a gunshot sound effect, as you can see here. So first, drag and drop your video clip onto the timeline. And I'm just clicking the zoom button a couple of times here to make it easier to see. Now run the clip until you can see the gunshot dot prop being produced. Now stop the clip and use the shuttle buttons to move back one frame at a time until just before the gunshot dot comes into view. About there. Now split the clip. And now let the video clip run on again until the actor reacts to the apparent shooting. Now stop the video and use the shuttle buttons to move back one frame at a time until you hit the frame just before the reaction. That's it. Now split the clip again. You now have 3 clips, with all the fiddling with the props contained on the middle clip. So now we can right click on the middle clip and select remove. Voila, it's gone, leaving only the before and after clips, which when played together look something like this. Now we need to simulate a gun flash. So zoom the timeline up to maximum and place the cursor exactly on the split between the 2 clips. Now using the shuttle button, click back exactly 1 frame and split the clip, which will give you an incredibly small clip of only 1 frame. Now open the effects and find the brightness increase effect. Grab and drop it very carefully onto the tiny clip. And one more time. This will significantly increase the brightness for 1 frame only, simulating a flash. Just like that. Now for the final touch, we need only add the sound of the gun being fired. First, place your cursor on the join between clips 1 and the very tiny clip 2. Then locate your gunshot effect and drag it down so that it begins on the cursor line. And that's it, the effect is done. Just render it to video and this is what you get. You won't shoot me, Tim. You haven't got the guts. So there you go, an easy way to shoot someone in the head. And if you would like to use the same gunshot sound effect that I used, well then you can download it completely free from here. Well, it was nice to see old Evil Ted again, wasn't it? And who knows, he may well pop up again in future episodes. Oh yeah. Until then, have fun, and I'll see you again on the Media Channel.
Media.
Cut! You know, I've always wanted to do that Bond thing. You know,
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
it really is wonderful dialogue, isn't it? Excellent. Oh, sorry, loves. Went a bit over the top there. Do we need to go again? Was that okay? Was that okay for you, love? Excellent.